Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to the Creed Talk. Today we're going to be talking about Mark 11:24, and that says, "Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours." And this is what I'm always talking about, guys. Like perceiving before you actually receive it, right? Believe before you receive it. That's what it says, right? When you ask of the Lord, and it is in His will, right, to provide you these things, right, to allow these things that you're working so hard towards work out, right? Again, if it's in His will. If you are able to, put Him first, right? That's the moment that I began to really change the trajectory of my trading, is when I stopped focusing so much on trading and constantly studying 8 hours a day and asking Him constantly, oh, please God, bless me profitability. And got to the point where I backed off of that and said, you know what, God, you do what you need to do with me for me to grow as a person and eventually become a profitable day trader, right? I stopped forcing it so much and I started putting Him first. And eventually it got to the point where I started realizing, like, I am so close to profitability. And it's all because I put Him first. And I started believing truly that if I'm able to perceive it, if I'm able to believe that God is gifting me everything that I need to right now, He's going to gift it to me, right? He's going to give it to me if I can already perceive what I have, right? I can already perceive what He has given me. You must believe, bro. Trust and belief. So many people miss out because they don't believe that God can bless them. They don't believe in the power that God truly has. And how much my life has changed in literally the span of months, and how I perceive the world, and how I act on a day-to-day basis, and how I trade is completely different. And I was constantly trying new things. Nothing was working until the moment I surrendered my life to God and sacrificed and took out so much time out of my day that I typically trade and study and work hard. And I've all put that time into trusting God and trusting Him that I don't need to put in 10-hour days anymore. I got to a point where I solely focused on myself and realizing, like, I need to continue to put in 10 hours a day of work because I didn't trust Him enough. I was trusting in my own doing, right? That's why I was doing that for so long. And I got to that point now where I work every single day from 5 to 5, right? 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. But that's not only trading, right? I'm working hard. Y'all know I do 75 hard, 2 workouts a day. I'm reading every single day. I'm trading every single day. I'm posting 3 Instagram reels a day, posting 15, 20 stories sometimes on Instagram every single day, posting these YouTube videos every single day, going to the gym every single day, all this different stuff. So that's why it's all included, but I include God in pretty much every single one of those things I do, right? Every single morning I wake up, I get straight to the Word instead of trading now, right? Now, before I trade, I pray to God and give me the strength. And every single time, I have not FOMO'd. It was 2 weeks ago, I had the first FOMO trade I have had in literally two or 3 months. And that one FOMO trade was because I forgot to do my prayer in the morning before opening up the charts. Isn't that a coincidence? Isn't that a coincidence? And I've slowly begun to believe that it's not the tricks that I use that, oh, if I, don't follow my rules one day, I'm going to run 4 miles. It's not that trick that's leading me away from taking FOMO trades, bad trades. It's simply because I'm asking of God and I'm believing that I'm getting the strength from Him. And it's crazy because I haven't FOMO. I don't have that urge. I don't have the urge, bro, anymore, and I don't do it. I take good, solid trades with good reasoning behind it. And when I lose, it's because I just don't know something yet. So always remember, guys, that ask God, but also trust in Him. Trust in Him and know that He will deliver if you trust and you have faith in Him. That's the only way it's going to work out, is if you have true, undeniable faith in Him. That no matter what happens right now, if you go poor right now, if you go broke, if my parents kicked me out tomorrow of my house, I know for a fact I will make it happen. I know for a fact because God is there with me. That is how strong my belief is. And I've went through times and phases where I've thought deeply about that. It's like, bro, if I really dropped out of college, my parents would probably kick me out. like I can truly do it. I will figure things out because God is there with me. I truly believe I can do anything because God is with me on my side. That's the belief that y'all need to have. That's the faith, the amount of faith that y'all need to have in God, and that He will deliver. And as long as you're able to trust in Him, you're able to have the strength to ask Him every single day and believe that He will deliver, and you're putting in the work every single day, God will eventually give you what you desire, as long as it, again, is in His plan for your life. So appreciate y'all, boys. Hopefully y'all were able to learn something today, something that you can use to improve your life significantly, because it has for me. Can't express that enough. So if y'all want to join the Discord, it will be left down in the description. But other than that, I will see y'all boys tomorrow for day 67, bro. We are coming in on the last 9 days. So, yep, that's gonna be the video today, and I will see y'all boys tomorrow. Peace.